Hello and welcome to the guide of MG34, where I'm going to give you, the viewer, modding, badge and setup advice. If I missed something, feel free to put it down in the comments below, and if there is a part of the video which is not relevant to you, you can skip it with timestamps on the top left. The best performing setup for MG34 in my opinion is the SS Anschluss Patron bullet, sight, field trigger job, light and spring and stainless steel barrel. If you don't have a veteran membership, I recommend dropping the trigger since like with DP it is pretty much the culprit of bad handling. However, you're still sacrificing 20 milliseconds of TTK, so it's pretty much your choice. If you do have vet membership, be sure to not forget tight grip or deadeye gold, because it helps a ton with the gun's accuracy and allows for trigger to be used. Without those, the gun is hard to handle on longer ranges with a full build. There's also advantage of reusing these gun mods on MG42 once VAT is unlocked. Keep in mind that this build is relatively expensive compared to most options, but it's essentially the best that I've found. For alternative builds, for instance for non-veteran players or using some other badge than accuracy badge, as said before, I recommend running the optimal build, except dropping the trigger. However, this would still leave the gun quite expensive to maintain at around 8 credits per shot. For a cheaper, on the wallet build, a good idea would be dropping the bullet and going full rate of fire with spring and trigger. The cost per bullet would be around 3 per shot, which is manageable. However, this build's CTK does drop off against the higher tiers of heavy sets, so it does have disadvantages. Since DP28 and MG34 are pretty similar in stats, MG34 benefits from the deadeye and tight grip as well. However, since the recoil changes happened, I don't think that deadeye is that much better since its visibility edge is lower compared to tight grip now. Although both are pretty good, I would go for tight grip. For alternative badges you can use fast reload, which cuts down on reload times quite a bit. However, with such rate of fire it's not that useful. You can also use Panzerschreck and MG34 combined with Hoarder Gold. This is achieved by dropping both weapons to 0 pouches of ammo and equipping Hoarder Gold. This gives 200 ammo for MG34 and 4 Panzerschreck rockets. Although my personal favorite is First Aid badge, which makes healing super fast, because I do find myself healing more when reloading. At least with this particular gun. MG34 is pretty much a classic LMG with handling characteristics that you would expect. Obviously, like with most LMGs, strafing isn't exactly great, but you can still do minimal inputs, so it's something in between MG42 and SMGs for reference. Hip fire compared to an SMG is not great, but for an LMG is not bad. However, I would recommend to always use aim down sight because of the accuracy bonus. There is a little bit of a difference whether you're crouched or standing, but it's not huge, so it's a bit more friendly towards players who are not used to LMG style of play than for instance MG42. Bursting although helps maintaining sight on target, but doesn't net you that much more accuracy. So spraying medium ranges can be done if you can keep on target, although that is kind of hard with the sight in question. Hence a good idea is going for headshots with the first bullet and then transfer to body shots if the shots don't land.
Not your usual, you see. I don't take things for granted. Life is no coincidence. It's what you make it, yeah. We go under, we don't stay down, we come up. It's crazy world, you better keep your spirits up. We go under, we don't stay down, we come up. It's crazy world, you better keep your spirits up. Don't just breathe and exhale. Just breathe and exhale. Breathe and exhale. Just breathe and exhale.
Seriously.